It was then that God created woman from the rib. Very important, the rib. He chose well because, you see, the rib is that part midway between the foot and the head. Didn't create it from the foot bone that man would lord it over woman, or from the head that, woman would lord it over man. No. Partners. Equality. Oneness. The rib. So that they might walk together alongside each other, side by side, throughout all of life.
Number 49.
Now that's good. You are about to enter the most important and pleasing relationship in all of life. And I want you to know it has God's blessing. It goes back to the very dawn of time. Now, the beginning. And beginnings are always beautiful. But as you begin traveling through life, it kind of gets sticky. And I want you to go into this marriage with eyes wide open. Don't expect every day to be filled with all the excitement and flutter of this moment. Early days when it's tough. And you might begin kind of gnawing and nagging at each other. There's no such thing as a perfect marriage. How can you expect perfect marriages when two imperfect people come together to make it? So, what God gives us to make marriage work is the essence of the second passage you chose. And that's why I said you chose well. Because you chose a passage that starts it all off, the good partnership that God made, but now the glue that holds this marriage together a lifetime is love. And Paul in 1 Corinthians 13 speaks of that character and quality of love. And he offers all kinds of aspects of love. Let me just again find it here in Scriptures. Love is patient. What? It's not arrogant. You don't lord it over each other. Not rude. You treat each other with concern. Almost a reverence. You honor each other. You never take each other for granted. It does not insist on its own way. That's a tough one there that we all have to work at, you know. We might think we're right, but let's talk things through and work out an agreement that is mutually helpful. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong. It rejoices at what is right. Love bears all things. And then these words. It's the thought. You know, it's the last thing that God says, and it's the emphatic statement that clinches everything God said. Love lasts a lifetime. That's right. Love never ends. To make love last a lifetime, it's going to take more than just the two of you. Because I said before, we're all imperfect. So we need a power that comes from above to help us transcend human laws and human failings. We need the power of God's presence and love in your life. In just a matter of a few moments, you're going to walk down that aisle, husband and wife. But I encourage you, don't leave the Lord at the altar. Take him with you every step of life's way. Look to him to forgive. See, forgiveness doesn't come easy. It takes God, who really forgave us. He knows what forgiveness is. He knows forgive. He'll give us the power. He'll give you the capacity to reach out and love and say, I'm sorry. I blew it. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, you could be right. Let's talk. I could be right. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's work this thing through. Because our love for each other